YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Salvation's Elite, and guys, we are back with another video, and I am so excited to finally get back this series to the channel. Last year we posted one video of Learn from the Pros, and it did really well, and I loved it. The issue was that I didn't love Infinite Warfare. I didn't play Infinite Warfare. I only played MWR. And so we're finally back this year with Learn from the Pros on World War II. Also, it's so great to see so many new faces around the channel. It's good to see you guys in the comments and, rocking on Twitter as well. I love all the comments and feedback, and it really does mean a lot to me, so I really appreciate that. We hit 800 subscribers. Totally lit. I'm extremely excited. I'm just happy to see that you guys are enjoying the videos, because I enjoy making the videos, and it's great to see the positive feedback. So let's just dive right into this hardpoint map. It's Optic playing the new MV roster of Hook, Slasher, Classic, and Temp. So Optic's playing them. It's actually a really fun match to watch. They're playing hardpoint on Sainte Marie du Mont, and it's one of my favorite hardpoint maps, and actually SND maps as well. I really enjoy this map, so I'm excited they were playing on it. Crim uploaded the scrim just a few days ago, and so I wanted to get this out. Obviously, strats will continue to change, and I'll continue to upload these type of videos as we go along throughout the year, because team strats change, and what the pros are doing, it constantly is evolving, like when updates come out and things like that, and what guns they're using, what strats they're using, how they're rotating, things like that. So, but watching the pros is the best way to get better at Call of Duty, and I love doing it on this channel, so let's get right into it. So the game kicks off in Middle Hill. It's a pretty tough hill to maneuver because there's really only 3 ways in. I guess 4 if you count the outside hill, which is where Crim 6 goes here. But it's tough to maneuver. Like, 2 try to push mid to really try to control the middle window, and then so you can see here they set up to trade these kills in the hill, and they're basically just waiting it out to try to play together and get this hill push. It's tough to do, like I said, in control, and you have to really flood it and trade kills. Otherwise, you're never gonna actually get it.
One shot outside, Classic is coming in. That's one shot out, nice.
More. Got me.
Let's go slash.
You went top.
I needed their court.
Nice, team kill.
Team kill. One shot their court. One shot their court.
Made in their court.
Mid cut one shot.
I'll kill mid cut.
And mid cut, that's 3.
So then here, with about 20 seconds left, they're trying to push through to rotate and get these spawns. The thing is, they get killed off of this rotation, and they really are slow to rotate to these spawns. See how they all die here? And now Crim's kind of left to rotate with Karma on that right side, and it's a really tough rotation to that back winery hill because of how you can hold these spawns.
I don't see anything, Tom.
They're really split, so we can just go somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going through mid. I'm going through mid.
I naded middle.
Well, this is right.
He's laying down. I'm really weak. I'm baiting for you guys.
Back right, need help.
Temp and Classic are doing a great job to hold this hill. As you can see, one of them's right here watching Crim, and the other one's on the right side, just to the right of Crim, just holding that right street. And they're doing a great job of holding this hill. Optic hasn't even gotten close to it
Fucking
yet.
host, bro. That's so whack. I'm gonna try to. Alright, I'm getting nades on hill.
Donnie's somewhere back here to the right too.
I naded hill.
See, the thing is, Optic overextends to try to get time on this hill, but the issue is they basically gave up the spawns to the next hill. So you can see they're talking about this now. They need to push out and get these spawns, or else they're completely screwed on this next hill. So Crim goes real clutch here and gets 1 kill here, and he pre-fires the corner and bang gets a 2nd kill. I mean, that's what you have to do in this situation because they were overextending to get that hill, so those kills are extremely clutch. So now he uses his streaks to actually, get a little bit of advantage on this hill, get those kills so they can actually overtake it, and they get call-outs knowing where those guys are coming from. So, big play from Crim. But, I mean, those are the types of things that you have to do when you're rotating hills, is get those big kills with gun skill. And that's where playing a lot and just understanding where these rotations are probably going to be coming from and how that's going to work.
Do a top window, Seth.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody far right. I'm all the way pushed up.
Hey,
Dude, if we kill them, they might spawn in the back.
Mid sandbag, Seth. Two to your left. 2 to your left.
One's in the hill while 3 of them are trying to hold spawns and just rotating to cut off the choke points. So instead of waiting inside of the hill, they're outside the hill trying to push for these spawns and push to really control the choke points. Like right there, they lose the flank. But it's not too bad because the next hill doesn't really require important spawns because both sides of the hill are fairly even when it comes to the spawns. So now they kind of back out and they work to hold this hill.
Yeah, I probably
You might
should
have
use
went
that.
middle.
You pulling left, Matt. I got mid.
Have it.
1 mid. Should be fine.
Thing here.
He's here on me.
There's gonna be another one on
He's
that.
stunned and
Should
naded.
hurt on me.
Donnie was mid cut somewhere.
Fuck, dude. He's 1 shot, Matt. If you see him.
Kill dead.
Oh, I naded you.
Alright, yo, I have this side, Damon.
I'm at.
Middle.
So they lose the hill, and now Krim, when he respawns, see, he's the one who now takes the responsibility of holding the spawns. So really, how in Hardpoint, if you have a great team, what you can do, instead of having one guy doing a specific role, you're having a continual role of who's holding spawns. So whoever's the last person to spawn should be the one that holds the flank and holds those spawns. So Krim does a good job here. He sees his teammates die, and now he's pushing up towards the hill. So now the guy who's the last person to spawn is the one that holds the hill while they're trying to rotate towards the next one. So as you can see, one of them's already flanking to the right to try to get spawns for the next hill, which is in mid. And it's honestly not too hard of a rotation, especially on this map, because of how these spawns work. It's pretty solid.
Oh my god, I just threw an nade. I'm watching the court cross. Court, mid map. Front.
Court dead, good call.
There's gonna be more,
One shot court, Donnie, he's literally a bullet.
Their top window doing who knows what. Get shit on.
Donnie was court.
Is it no?
Okay, got me. He's in hill, bottom right.
So look at this nice call out there from Karma. Boom, and then Crimstick gets the kill. He gets challenged, but then they're able to trade out the kills, I think. So now they maintain control of the hill. They spawn out, crash on it together, and then they have to communicate about their rotation.
Oh fuck. One's on me.
On top, Seth.
Start flipping right now. Start flipping right now.
Calls out to start flipping right now. They need to start rotating for those hills because remember, in that first hill when they were in mid, they completely lost the rotation and they didn't do anything to win those hills. So now Krim does a great job of pushing through spawn from the middle hill, and they're actually able to control these spawns and really dominate a lot of this hill.
Nick, we haven't seen Nick.
Oh,
yeah, I'm looking.
Hook's still at old.
Oh, we're good.
Holding top,
back right.
I'll get initial. I have streaks as well.
Playing back left, guys.
Push out the straight in.
Alright. Mid, dead. Two more mid. You got middle?
Kind of.
Yeah.
That's your back is open.
3 mid. I'm fucked, dude. 3 mid. One's one shot.
So how they set up this hill is that one is in hill, basically watching barn, like what Krim's doing right here, and then the other 3 are all watching the flank until Krim dies, so then they can rotate, and they'll still have spawns, and they can rotate into hill. So you see how Krim spawns here, and they're still able to rotate back into hill. So that's the key. At the end of the day, if you can hold the spawns, you're going to be well off in this hill. The thing is, you have to start rotating early to get the next hill because it's in the complete opposite corner of the map.
Oh, one shot, nice, get up. I have full streaks.
Last guy's on me. He's still here. Doing who knows what.
He's top mid. He didn't see you, Damon. He didn't see you.
One's at old. Thank you.
Yeah, see, so Krim starts saying, you know, leave that guy hill. We have to go get over it and get rotating for this next hill. Otherwise, there's no way we're going to be able to get it, you know. So they get killed off, and now they're going to lose a lot of this hill.
You have shakes?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, I have shakes too.
Bombing it now.
Alright.
I'm
getting wall does a good job here of waiting out for his teammates to be able to push. So like he's just playing patient here, seeing if they're gonna overextend. If they don't, you know, he's just gonna wait for his teammates.
I still have shakes.
I'm instead.
I'm just bombing hill. Hold on. I'll kill hill. 2 and hill. 2 near hill. One guy's watching the cut. I'm gonna kill hill.
Oh, nice, Ian.
One's here.
One close.
One's here on me.
Yeah, I'm nading over the cut. I'm nading their mid. Everyone flood hill.
Outside their front building.
Oh my god.
See, the thing is, you're really able to overextend for this hill, which is what Optic kind of does here. Like, they're still pushing it with 20 seconds left because the next hill in Windmill, really the spawns don't matter. So as long as you can overextend to get this hill, it's actually better off winning this hill because the spawns from that side are actually better for Windmill than the spawns from Wineries.
In new. One's in new. One's in new.
It's insane.
I'm watching back side.
Make sure we hold his side. He pushed out this side, Seth. He's gonna be over.
2 on me. 2 on me at old.
I'm nading the hill.
I'm with
you guys get nades on that or not?
2 on me old.
He's gonna kill me now.
We're good. I still have a fighter pilot.
I'm bombing.
Okay, use
it.
Or not bombing. I'm fighter piloting it.
Burning. He's on the right, Heady.
I have a bar.
Someone close.
Still alive, Seth.
Hill side.
Nice.
Is anyone flanking, Matt?
Shoot on the sandbags. He's top mid building in their side. Top mid building in their side.
I'm gonna die. Top mid building.
Anything over their side.
One's right. I'm weak, guys.
Mid building still. I got the cross.
Hill right side. Hill right.
And one guy's left heading. Stay up.
Donnie jumped out.
I'm gonna bomb.
Street going to hill. Mid street to hill.
Right side just
Scump mentions this at the end of the video, but Krim and Scump pull out the bar, and you can kind of see how they don't really challenge the hill as much as they were challenging the hill when they had 2 subs playing. So even though Scump wasn't playing well, they were still getting a lot of time in the hill because they had those subs. But now they didn't get nearly as much time in this hill because they weren't actually pushing in. I mean, where you saw Krim, Formal, and Karma really pushing and struggling.
One's already here. I think he's top mid.
Nading top.
Connie's their mid truck again.
Yeah, one's top mid as well. Top mid and then mid truck.
I got one guy. I killed Hill. I killed Hill.
Nade just got stuck on the fucking election.
It's like once they changed to 4 bars, they really didn't do as good of a job of pushing together, and they kind of went more solo here at the end of the game because I think they got a little bit more confident with where they were and had the positioning of their team. So you just gotta be careful of that and be aware of what guys are using which guns.
Watching their flank. One guy's watching, coming in their door. Their door.
Only one hill. Only. Can you collapse on hill?
Yeah, only one guy hill.
Their car.
Dude,
oh
you
shit,
fucking
mid cut.
flanked me.
Mid cut. I'll kill this guy. Don't die.
One shot slasher.
Oh, my nade's gonna
Yeah,
kill
get
him.
more hill
My nade's gonna
pressure,
kill
though.
him. Yeah, he's one shot.
Problem.
Yeah, I agree.
The our side or there?
There's one shot.
Mid
See,
there,
if
one
you
shot.
watch here, they got a really late rotation from mid to winery, and it almost screws them here. Crim gets these 2 kills, and they still haven't rotated. Only one of them have rotated. 2 is kind of rotating, but they're pretty late here. Crim backs out and gets, I mean, and right here you'll see he gets a massive kill here in just a hot second, because otherwise they might have a chance to lose these spawns and who knows what happens. But right here, it's a big kill from Crim, and those are the types of kills that you have to expect. You have to expect them to come on the flank in those situations, especially when they're down and they need these hill points. And so basically now they just choke them out till the end of the game and get the final few points and win. It's a really simple game for them. Even though the score didn't reflect a blowout, they never were too stressed. They kept calm and communicated well as a team, and that's something you have to do to win. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just like going over what the pros are doing. It helps me a lot, and I just like watching them in general, so I hope you guys do as well. I know it gives me a good perspective on what the pros are doing to win these certain maps, and each map's always a little bit different, and especially when it comes to Hardpoint with how they're rotating and winning these gunfights. It's extremely interesting, and I think it's extremely important to understand. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video if you guys really enjoy it. Share it with your teammates. Share with those that you want to play with and really compete with. As always, guys, I'm your boy, Salvations Elite, and we'll see you next time. I'm out. So the next play is a little bit more of an aggressive defensive strat where you're pushing up a little bit more, catching them off